goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. A little bit of a breakdown there defensively, and the RPO turns into a big chunk play.
And when you think about running offense, the word comes to mind, assignment, right? Because you have to carry those out. But you have to play assignment football on defense, too, against a team that runs these RPOs because everyone has to be in the right place. Who's got the quarterback? Who's got the running back? Who's covering the receivers? This will work quite well on that play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the 1st down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. From the gun, it's Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Browns nothing.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing at the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the 1st down.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's going to keep it here. Dashing through the snow.
Come on, bring it, baby, bring it.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 73 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front. Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2019, and he's into the end zone here as well.
And when you hear that 7 rushing touchdowns in 2019, doesn't it surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, you almost expect more, right?
Yeah, in your mind, you're thinking Lamar Jackson got in the end zone a bunch more. That might be what he does in 2020.
For Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Peoples-Jones returning. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on their short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens' 43-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And a nice carry and a 1st down for Cleveland. A nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense. He finished 2nd in the league in rushing in 2019 with nearly 1,500 yards on the ground and got to the end zone 8 times. And how about this for durability? Has not missed a game in his NFL career. What a bounce back from a big-time knee injury while at the University of Georgia.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll buy some time right. And he slings one that's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him.
A big seam, and he might go all the way.
No, sir. No, sir.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Ravens... And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 38.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the 1st half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. The lake effect snow set to continue for the 2nd half of action as we are back underway. Peoples-Jones returning. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got him on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson's... And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Touchdown.
Hollywood Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Fights through, and now a crease. The 40. The 20.
He's running.
10. 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go. On third down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Jackson.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away. Brandon, some of those windows that throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB,
I got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 40 yards. To throw is Jackson, being chased out left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's good.
now those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain. And this is caught.
Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K.